All right, so this is a real quick video on a couple tips if you have to remove the case off your Baratza Virtuoso. And then also I'm going to talk about this gearbox. But real quick, this case right here, if you look inside with the light here, there's a catch tab or a tab catch, whatever you call it right here. You can see the ramp right there, but then the tab goes in and it clicks in right here. There's two on each side. And they've got some official video up that tells you, pry up on each side. But my problem I found was when I pried up one side, when I went to tip this one up, this one popped back down into position. So what I found to be the solution is lay it on its back. And what I did was I had two screwdrivers. I would work this under this side to pry it up slightly, and I would go in and up a little bit and then kind of work it up a little bit like that. Do the other side. When I did them both at the same time, you'll see this pop up about, a couple of millimeters, 1/8 inch, whatever. And then it's above those tabs. And at that point, set your screwdrivers down, hold this, and you can pull this case up off of the base. So that's one tip I'm going to throw out there. And this is beyond what they already put out there with instructions. The other problem I had was this gearbox. You're going to take this off of the top here. I'm replacing the whole gear set. This is a 15-year-old grinder, which is amazing that they offer an upgrade kit to their modern burr grinders, which I think Ryder Repair is amazing. But you didn't come here to hear my opinions. You want some instructions. So this gearbox right here has 4 screws, 1, 2, 3, 4. And after you remove those, there's instructions to pop this off. The problem I had was this shaft right here that goes in the burr grinder right there. It goes in the hole here, it goes up. Right there, if you can see it, when that shaft goes into that bushing, it could be kind of tight. So what I had to do, imagine the motor's still on here. This is just like this. I took a screwdriver, I put it in there, and I just gently tapped like that. And as you tap that, you'll see that shaft start to drop out of that bushing. And once it's out of there, this whole plate comes off. So just a couple of tips if you have to repair your Virtuoso, motor replacement, burr grinder replacement. These are steps you're going to have to do for both. It's a great opportunity to clean it up. Again, I've had this thing for 15 years. The 2 repairs I've had to do over the years was this motor stripped out the original gear. This was probably like 6 years ago. And this is a daily driver for us. We use this every single day. So I got a new gear and motor for that. And then the other thing I had to do is this plastic ring. Sometimes these little tabs can break off and then it's not fully seated. It's like up on the side, so it'll partially grind. So you got to replace that ring. The thing I would recommend is during that time when you're waiting for that ring, you can still grind coffee, but it's going to come out like gravel. Take it from the bottom and dump it back in the hopper to get it through. And I'd run it through 3 times just to get us by this week to grind our coffee. And that worked to get coffee you could use, coffee grounds you could use that work to make coffee. But it got us by. And then I got here's the little tab that broke off. This little white tab you can see there, that's what broke off on one side. So it has one here and one here. And when that breaks off, it's not securing that burr grinder in its position. It's going to be kind of tilted up, not doing its job. So that got us by. I got the repair kit orders, $55. But I'm stoked again that they offer right to repair. So I hope this video helps.